Yellow.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Unlucky Specialist Podcast. Yours truly, Sam Torres.
And your boy, Jeff Depena, a.k.a. Overfitz, and we got a special guest, a returning guest.
Yes, sir. He's
Mr.
back.
Mr. Miguel Najarro.
Mr. Miguel Najarro.
Yes, sir. You guys are ready for the another one. Another list. I got even a better one.
Another list.
It's like top 10 power forwards.
Oh, he's been thinking about it.
We've been waiting for the most commented, the most interacted, the most of anything of our videos is the one that you put out there with your top 10 NBA players of all time. People just, and that's why we wanted to bring you on. You know what? Before we get even into that, how are you doing? How is life? How have you been? It's been, wait, hold on. 2 years since the last time we had
man.
you on.
A lot happened. I got married.
Woo! Shout out to Marriage and Love.
Marriage and Love. I saw different parts of the country, man. Let me tell you.
Woo! Shout out to traveling.
If you don't mind me asking you, where'd you go?
Where do I start?
Oh, damn, that's a lot.
I'm telling you, man. I went to Costa Rica.
Oh,
nice.
I've heard that's beautiful.
My God, man.
If paradise.
If I could recommend, like, I'm moving there. I'm just saying, that's it.
That's awesome.
That's how beautiful Costa Rica is. It's
I've heard.
Dude, the beer's amazing.
Really?
I was like, if you're single, the women's all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He said the
I heard the food's really good. Like,
the food is amazing.
Yeah.
If you're single, the women's are all right.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Look, man,
We're all not single, so yeah, we're all
that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't
matter.
To this party, it don't matter. But to the ones that actually are like worrying, like, oh, they all right. Like they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong, they're beautiful. But like when you go to Puerto Rico, you know what I mean. You go to what's another one that I've been to?
They not all right.
I know.
It's just, man, when you go to Puerto Rico
they're more than all right.
But bro, like J-Lo is like a 6 in Puerto Rico. Like,
I mean, I believe it. I mean, because I feel like J-Lo's gotten like
she's older.
Yeah.
Even when she was in her prime. Even in like J-Lo in her prime, she's still a 6. And that's how
J-Lo?
you know what I mean? Like
Selena.
depends where you put her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is she Mexican? Like,
She's a Mexican 7. No.
shout out to my Mexican people, man. I love y'all. Yeah, I love
To
y'all.
us not being single and us not dying after people seeing this.
Hold on, my bad.
Costa Rica.
Amber definitely watches the pod. I'm sorry, baby.
No, my wife knows it. She always gets mad when I bring back Puerto Rico. She always like every time because she's like, tell him, baby. Tell him what you think. Tell him. Tell him what you think about Puerto Rico. What'd you say? What you say was like the fat one? She's like, what? She's a 7? The fat one's the 7. Yeah, so you like tortas.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and it's like, but you know how women are. Come on.
Oh, yeah, no.
They never forget.
And I said that 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
So you went to Costa Rica.
I went to Costa Rica for the honeymoon, man.
That was the honeymoon. I saw you went to El Salvador too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was last year. That was for like 2023. 2022 is when I went to Costa Rica.
You got married 2022. Okay, and then 2023 you went to El Salvador.
I went to El Salvador. I went to the motherland.
I heard a lot of people. He just recently
I went in
went.
September. Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's nice now.
And I heard it's beautiful. I heard it's different. Post Bukele administration, people, tourists feel like they can come and do whatever they not do whatever they want, but be a tourist freely.
Shout out to Bukele,
Right?
man. If you got a tattoo, you're going to jail, baby. That's how it is.
I know. I was like, "Fuck, can I show my leg?"
Me too.
We all thought that shit when I was going. To South, I was like, "Yo, it's just a spaceship." Like,
I think as long as
that's my gang, Rocket Gang.
If you don't have a big fucking MS on your face,
Yeah, that's true.
I think you're probably good.
Or any tears.
Yeah, no extravagant tats.
No,
but hey, El
gang
Salvador.
related tats.
Hey, but I'm gonna be real with you. I was really disappointed with our food. Honestly,
Really?
I was, dude, because I went to Nicaragua after, and then compared to Costa Rica, and like Puerto Rico is alright. It was going through a hurricane. I let it slide.
So food level. Let's go food level.
Food level, El Salvador, man.
Compared to all those other places that you went. Don't tell me you thought it was better than Nicaragua, bro. I mean, worse than Nicaragua. The food.
Bro, Nicaragua's food is fire.
Hell
Really?
no.
You been in Nicaragua?
Look, no names, but I know a lot of Nicaraguan people, and their food is garb.
Whoa!
You know what?
That
They're using American ingredients. Like,
Maybe they're using American.
I don't know. Maybe because I like the fish. Because
There's
I
no-
had a lot of fish.
Maybe
and,
the seafood. That's true. I haven't had Nicaraguan seafood.
Nigga, I don't see like it's the same. Like it's like, but like the thing that I'm shocked about is that I don't know why I liked it more in Nicaragua than in El Salvador. But Pupusas was the fire. But I was disappointed with Bon Campero, man. They need to start feeding them chickens,
well,
bro.
that's not real. You know what I mean? You got to go get in that plato tradicional.
I got that.
También,
No,
I'll tell
a
you.
little bit like
Because we got when I went to El Salvador, we got like a fit, like, you know, my cousin was taking us everywhere. My cousin Rogelio, shout out.
Oh,
He was
shout out.
He was taking us everywhere to all the spots. He took us to this place. It's like a comedor, but it's like it's kind of like a makeshift buffet, but the ladies are like making everything right there.
right.
Okay.
Dude, that shit was exquisite. I'm sad that we went there first because I was still scared. I was like, I don't want my stomach to just ruin the whole trip.
So you were a
I was
little timid.
I was timid on picking
Yeah.
things. I was like, I'm gonna get the potatoes, the eggs with tomato, or something.
Something not too heavy,
Maybe not too much
greasy.
dairy,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I was keeping it too safe, but like the rest of the trip, I kept thinking about that place because it was like that food was just so like authentic. It was like made by my grandma or something. Like, it was
But,
like,
but that's what I kept getting too. It was just one good ass spot. Like it was just like, yo, this one was like fire. Like I can't even like. But everything else is like, damn, man. You know, I kept thinking about the other spot.
Yeah.
And there was this one spot, like I don't know if you've been in a South. Like I don't even been in South, but like the one part where it's like it's by the lake, and it's kind of like Richie Rich.
yeah, I did go to a lake there, but there's multiple, so I don't know.
It's the main one where it's like everyone goes like it's up in Company. You know what I mean? It's uppity.
It's uppity, yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure we went to the same one because it's only one big lake.
Yeah.
In what city?
Ah, goddamn, that's what I suck with.
Yeah.
Like it's like, dude, I was like, you know what? With me, I suck with remembering everything, but man, I could find you weed in a different country. I swear to you, bro, it is nuts.
Bukele was looking for you.
Yeah, he's like, I got this guy.
They came up to us, man. They were like, yo, man, you need something? Oh no, it was a cousin. They were like, he's like, oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, the cousins could get you anything.
The part that had me cracking
people.
up. The part that had me cracking up is like she knew we're from California, so she's just like, yeah, I've been to California, and I'm like, oh okay, no, it's cool. Like no, like
I've been to
I've been to California.
I know what you're looking for.
And no, she's just like,
Don't
what
you
you're about to
stereotype
smoke? I'm sorry. It was just like, I'm sorry. This is disrespectful. I'm about to get you. I'm just like, man, yo, my thing is this. It's like cooking for somebody, man. Like if you cook for somebody, that's a blessing. You brought me weed, that's a blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be picky.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
no,
Yeah.
for sure
I'll
not,
be like,
for sure not.
is them seeds and twigs?
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna take these back home.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So like it was, but it was a beautiful experience being a Salvador though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front. But if it came to food, yeah, it's the last one.
It's the last one.
It's the last one.
Damn.
Like, cause I like, bro.
Because you went Nicaragua.
Even parts of Mexico, I can even put like on the bottom. Like you know what I mean? Like Rosarito's food right on the bottom.
I don't know. Mexico has some of the best food.
Yeah.
But it's so big.
Puebla.
Yeah, Mexico's
Right, you can't really
big.
like say Mexico, like, but
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
put like Nicaragua will be, Puerto Rico will be like third. I'll say third.
Yeah.
And then
So how many countries have you visited in the last 2 years? And let's try to rank those.
Rank the food.
Let's put these.
Who's
foods,
number
yeah.
one?
Well, Hawaii doesn't count, but
No.
but
Well-
it's mostly like Mexico, Tulum,
Okay.
Cancun, so pretty much Mexico.
Yeah.
I've been to Puerto Rico, Nicaragua, Costa Rica,
Sour.
and El Salvador.
Okay, so
Okay, out of those
number
five.
five.
So number 5, El Salvador. I'm sorry.
Number-
I love y'all. I love y'all. You know, it's in my blood, but I got.
You heard me.
But it's from your
I'm
trip.
criticizing
Yeah,
the
yeah.
coach.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
criticizing the coach, not the team.
And this is based off of your trip right here. That
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And remember, I'm criticizing the coach, not the team. Remember, I'm still part of the team. You know what I mean?
We gotta fire the coach.
We gotta fire the chef. Okay.
Number 4.
Number 4 has to be Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is right
Okay.
there. Like
Number
yeah,
three.
like I'm sorry, y'all were going through a hurricane at the time, but
Wow.
that's why I had to put you on
so
4.
maybe all year-
I'm coming back. I'm coming back this year though. I'm coming back this year.
Okay.
So,
So they can redeem
so-
themselves.
they can
We got to
redeem
do
themselves.
another yearly review with Miguel on his travels.
On his
And
food
then
and his food
rankings.
travels. He's gonna be our food travel expert. And hey, just send him out
Our
to the
very
world.
versatile Anthony Bourdain.
You know.
I would love to.
Send him out into the
I'll
world.
tell you guys how to get drugs and great food and different.
And you come back and tell us your
Yeah.
adventures. All
telling you.
right, number
And,
3.
has to be okay. So number 3 is Tulum, because it was very close to what you would say whitewashed. You know what I mean?
Well, but yeah, the Tulum and Cancun, you would say together because they have to be Mexico.
They're together. Cancun and Tulum are together.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
So you have Nicaragua and Costa Rica left.
I'll tell you straight up, Nicaragua is number 2, Costa Rica is number 1, baby.
Really?
I've
heard Costa Rican food is.
But what is it? What is Costa Rican food?
Bro,
That's what I want to know.
It's the same thing as us, but for some reason, like their cheese, like I don't know if you, unless you don't like seafood, but their cheese
seafood.
tastes like the ocean.
Seafood. What?
I know. I never had that. Like how.
No, I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Maybe it's whale milk,
bro. I wouldn't doubt it. These Costa Ricans are one with cheese, bro. These motherfuckers are like one with nature, bro. Like if you see how it is, like their roads, they don't even mess with the roads like that. Like they just make sure that you could just go through. You know what I mean? Like they're like everything is recycling. Like the way they recycle, like they're
super,
so
yeah,
on.
they're super environmentally friendly. Yeah.
And that's why a lot of those influencers like to live there because they have all these like
they have a military.
Yeah, exactly.
We the U.S. like protects theirs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But the beautiful thing is they just legalized shrooms. That's what I'm saying.
I guess I gotta go take a
psychedelic
trip to Costa Rica.
Bro, I was this close to doing an ayahuasca one. An ayahuasca and Tulum.
Damn, you would have been crying for 24 hours. Right?
I would have been down. I was like, what, Dad? Dad, why don't you love me, Dad?
You're just rolling around in the dirt.
My father never loved me. You know what I mean? And then like you come back out of it with the tears. Oh man, I didn't know what happened.
I'm a better person.
I love you, Mom.
I needed to feel.
No more stress.
I forgive you, Dad.
I know why you did what you did.
Come back hugging that motherfucker, and then you still get mad because he's like, yo, so that you see Trump? I'm like, God damn it, Dad, we were this close.
Now I don't love you.
I was like, it's like ladders for Trump. So how?
How did this happen?
How did this happen?
It sounds like we're going to Costa Rica, guys.
Oh my god, dude! They even
I've
have
always wanted to go. Costa Rica
me too.
I heard it's expensive though.
No, I heard it's not expensive.
Actually, yeah,
No, I heard it's like the same like dollar exchange.
$3 off.
I'll take $3 off. Yeah, so,
like we live in LA, so like it's like
because you know what's pretty expensive? El Salvador. Nah, like
because like crypto and all that.
No, but it's like they it's the same dollar.
Yeah,
shit. Like it's like they use dollars, so it's like it's basically the same shit.
Oh my god!
It's not like when you go to Mexico and you feel like a baller.
Yeah, you can put down $20 and you got like
you feel like slightly like more of a baller. You're
right?
Like, oh, well, you know, I'll spend a little more here.
Yeah, like you know what it is like. You feel like a baller when you kind of like leave outside the capital. Like when you start like getting all like the Airbnb. Because you realize Airbnb's like, oh, okay, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I could. Wait, how much is it? 300 each one? No, just 300.
Yeah.
Damn.
Divided by 4? Because let's be honest. Come on, we ain't balling. Right. We all balling on a budget. Everybody, when they go on vacations, it's like, hey man, there's a group chat for the vacation, and then they'll be like, okay, so this is how much for the hotel, and then also for the activities. If you want to do the activities, it's also extra $95, and also if you want to do the dolphins, it is $200 with the liability.
I do want to do the dolphins.
Yeah. Sign me up for that.
It's like, please,
dolphin excursion.
Damn. But. Welcome back to the podcast.
Thank you, man.
Let's see if you want to redeem or defend.
I'm here to defend
your take from 2 years ago. Your top 10.
I
do not remember the list. I just know that T-Mac and Vince was there because they were cousins. That was my only.
You're like I got.
Right? I think I had Vince in there or T-Mac, one of them. Oh no, yeah, I had both of them.
Podcast, we can revisit this shit. We had that whole debate after the finals, like top 10 players. If Steph Curry ain't on that bitch, I think he's knocking at the door. What? Yeah, he's either. What? No, but I'm saying.
I'm very adamant. I'm
sorry. I just gotta like.
List them. Yeah. I'll give you my guy. Yeah. Steph Curry's in fucking top 5. Yeah, do it.
Oh yeah, I did top 5.
Always gonna be
Tracy McGrady 10, Kevin Garnett 9, Allen Iverson
8, 7.
Grant Hill.
Oh my god, I can't believe I put Grant Hill. I'll defend it.
Shaquille O'Neal is 5, Curry's 4, Kobe's 3.
It's gonna be Magic Johnson.
Two's Magic.
So
You didn't. We couldn't know because we couldn't understand his 6. he's true. The AI said question mark.
If you go through the whole episode in that one part, understand here. Understand here, Sam. Yeah. What happened was when I was doing that one. No, but like I said, it's like you're right. LeBron James is what's it called? He's out of the league. So he's on his own league. That's why I was like, everybody else is on his thing, and then LeBron James is overpassed her. He got 40,000. Goddamn, he can't beat nothing he does. You know what I mean?
Shout out
like,
to 40,000.
Is he really like? Do we really have to talk about the GOAT anymore? Like
Yes.
LeBron James is out.
We have to talk about the GOAT.
That's always gonna be a conversation.
See, so you're saying he's won then?
He's won.
So now
He's
Michael
been
Jordan.
winning.
So Michael Jordan is 2 then.
Michael Jordan is 2, especially the way he cried for Kobe Bryant. Nobody cried that hard. Okay.
So we gotta add those tears to the resume. Like.
Okay. He cried
And
too.
then we move everybody else down. Then we got 10.
Look, let me tell you right now, a man that cries that much, you know he was an asshole. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. Like like the Last Dance only proved one thing: nobody liked Mike. Nobody at all. They were just like, well, we won.
You know what's crazy? Like it seems like his teammates didn't want to hang out with him for sure,
Right.
but like they've respected the fuck out of him. Like they like
That was Kobe in his 8 years.
There's the same
number
shit as
number
Kobe.
8 years. That's how he was.
even in 24.
Yeah.
It's like
He got a little softer.
he got a little softer just because
Like,
he had
yeah.
kids and shit.
Yeah.
It was,
But that's what I'm saying. It was
Like
the same.
Jeremy Lin would say otherwise, though. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
what did Jeremy Lin say?
Every time they bring up, like he's all like, man, he was always on my ass. And even Nick Young, he was like, you remember that one practice, like when he came back after the Achilles heel, after so many attempts of the 2 seasons before. I remember that they had a practice and they filmed it on FS or whatever. You know how they always like film like the extra stuff, like, oh, this is them out of the hotel. This is them doing buffet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like so, and
It's
then
like all access.
all
Lakers.
access.
Yeah,
And this is like where Kobe's just like, he's like, all right, we're gonna practice. Like, you know what I mean? It's those Laker practice. Like,
Right,
you know,
right.
and you remember back then, like what he said, he's like, man, if you gotta practice hard as hell in the games, so the game seems soft. So that's what he kept doing. And then Jeremy Lin, he just kept getting at him. He's like, man, you soft, man. He's like, come on, man. That's all you got?
Yeah.
Like, you the motherfucker that came to the MSG? You the like, you know what I mean? And then Nick Young felt bad. He was like, and this is on that Gil Arenas podcast.
Yeah.
He's all like, man, so I had to step up for him. I was like, hey, man, get me. You know what I mean? Because you know Nick Young, he's a motherfucker confident. He's the most overconfident person for no reason, but I love it. Like, that's what we love him as a Laker. Like, he's like, you know what I mean?
No, yeah. Shout out to Nick
And
Young.
then
Nick Young was a baller.
and so Kobe's like, he's like, oh, hell no. And he looks at Mitch, he's like, damn, Mitch. So how am I going to get better if this is all I got? I was like, damn.
Well, it was like that whole thing where like Lou Williams. Did you see Lou Williams?
Yeah,
He was on the
for sure.
podcast with Shaq or
Yeah.
something, where he
Yeah.
was basically saying like
He went off on everybody.
Everyone's like, you got motherfuckers can't wear my shoes.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
he had
The
the
equipment manager
take
taking
him
off all the
yeah.
like Lou Williams like, what are you doing? And he's like, no, you guys
Kobe
can't wear
said,
the shoes.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, Kobe didn't seem like the best of coworkers, but like, what can you say when he's like the shit? You know what I mean?
I forget that's what he is to them.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a
that's his
coworker for sure.
like-
That's what it is.
That's
Like,
you go- you
when you
clock
break
in.
it down to the bare bones, like that's.
But
what
he
it
never
is, yeah.
he never punched anybody. Mike, the one thing you can say with Michael Jordan is that he did punch Steve Kerr, and then Steve Kerr, at least he didn't bitch out. He's like, I'm punching back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's the one thing where I'm just like, I remember watching The Last Dance and hearing that, I'm just like, I don't understand that. Like, it's like, that's your boy. Like,
Yeah, but it's
you
like-
passed him the ball to do the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I
just
don't
like,
know.
it's a game, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, and when you're in practice, like, I mean, I wouldn't punch anybody, but it's like you could see how you could get that
over
heated.
competitive
Yeah.
and heated. And I've been around people who like got into each other's face like because of the practice or because of a pickup game or scrimmage. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they
yeah,
just
yeah.
feel like they're competitive.
What
They get
got
into-
the two from Golden State? When he just straight.
Draymond Green and Jordan Poole.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
for
but
sure.
he like launched
yeah,
himself
yeah.
on him.
That was
Yeah.
a straight up like, boom.
He hit a heartstring right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, got him. Got him a little
Draymond Green's on like he got like some problems though.
for sure.
Especially now.
Yeah, but he was on a podcast recently with it was on the Carmelo Anthony and Mero. You know, Carmelo Anthony and Mero
They
have
yeah,
a
they have a
podcast.
podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
together.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
It's
It's pretty.
actually
It's good.
entertaining. They
It's-
have
yeah, it's
good
pretty
chemistry.
good.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good. And they had Draymond Green on.
They
it.
bring that New York like vibe to
I
it. You know
love
what I
that.
mean? Like,
Yeah, but they
because they're
had
both New Yorkers.
yeah they had Draymond Green on it. It was pretty good. Draymond Green was like pretty open and about that whole situation like that.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
They didn't really talk about the Jordan Poole shit though. They were more talking about how like recently how he like choked Rudy Gobert and then how he like got into that altercation with Nurkic and then he got suspended and all that.
Right.
They were just talking. He was just talking about like he wanted to retire. Like he almost like needed that like
break
because
that
he said
suspension.
because he said that he was like on the court and counting the minutes that he was on the court. He's like, all right, I got to be out here for 8 minutes. Like I can't wait to get back out. Like. He's like, and then he's like sitting on the bench. He's like, all right, fuck, now I'm back here for another 8 minutes.
And then it's almost the game's almost over. The game's almost over.
He's like, so he caught himself thinking about that stuff. And he was like, that was making me more stressed on the court. And like, I was like, man, maybe I got to retire. Like once you start thinking about the end, like you're not enjoying the game anymore.
Yeah.
Like you're just counting, you're just punching in basically. You're like going to work 9 to 5, like type of shit. You're like, can't wait to get off. It's like that's not how you compete at the highest level.
No, for sure
like,
not. Not at that job.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Especially at that job or pretty much any job. Like, but
any other job that you clock in, you just do mindless work. You feel like that.
For
but
sure.
as a
Especially
basketball
at that
player,
level, you
exactly,
can't be doing that shit.
Yeah.
I would love to clock in as an NBA player though. That'd be beautiful.
For sure.
Right?
I was like, oh
I
my
wish I
god,
had the talent to just clock in as a NBA player.
I wish I had just enough talent. Like it's like let me go back to like hoop years. Like what's it called? Like the SFVA days, bro. Sometimes we forget that we had like a little like we were watching people. Like we weren't in the squad. Just to let people know. We weren't in the squad, but we watched the squad. It was this high school squad.
I was on the squad.
Right.
I'm just playing.
But you remember like how everybody was just like it was like I think the whole squad was good. Like it was like it was like 4 years or whatever that we just had really good high school players.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like
because in high school, there's something about like everybody still has that delusion of hoop dreams.
Right.
So like you're still like playing with that passion. Like I'm gonna make it. Like I can still go to college at least and like play there and like something's gonna happen. It's like that delusion, but that's
Somebody's
good
gonna see,
though. But that's good. Like you need that delusion. That's like
that
the great shit
delusional
about
motivation
about youth as well. Like you have that delusional confidence. That's why you got to tap into that. Like you need like good adults around you to tap into that
to
shit,
support
you know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah,
But it's like
that's what I always told myself. I just need good adults. I would have been on that
dude,
squad.
you
bro.
needed that ayahuasca for you. Like, I didn't make the team
because my dad wasn't there.
I should have shot 300 shots a game.
That's what I should have. Honestly, like now older, like playing, I was like, oh, it was about practice.
Hell yeah.
That's not even lie to me.
Obviously,
No,
there's
yeah.
something though. You know what? But you also got to be realistic because there comes a certain point where it's like you're still 5'9".
and you're still
And you're
not that great. Like
exactly.
as much as you practice, you still don't have that talent to shoot the ball that
Explain
great.
Nate
Hey, I was waiting for you.
I should put Nate Robinson on my top 10.
Man.
Dude, hey, shout out to Nate Robinson. I
Shout
think
out
he's,
to
like,
Nate
waiting for
Robinson.
a
People
kid.
are gonna come after you again. Like they're mad. They're mad.
Actually,
that
let's
you
hear
put
these
Tracy-
comments. Let me hear these comments.
For number one,
Damn.
you put Grant Hill over Tim Duncan and Larry Bird and
didn't
David
even mention Tim
Robertson
Duncan,
and
bro.
Kareem and Bill Russell and Wilt. Bro is seriously tweaking. Turn his mic off. Grant Hill over Dr. J. Bruh.
Okay, first of all, we should have had him on the podcast because at least he would have gave me a list. I had to go from the top of the dome. Okay, I had to go from the top of the dome. What's his name?
He said seriously.
His name was
tweaking.
J. Cameron Burke.
Okay, Jay Cameron. Okay, it was from the top of the dome. Okay, nobody gave me a list. They're like, these bastards didn't even give me the top 75 list. I can at least let me multiple choice. I'm a better for multiple choice, guys. I was like, I don't even went for I told you, this is top 10 highlights. Top 10.
Who's number one? Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, or Kobe? Multiple choice. LeBron, we can't even talk about it.
We can't even talk about
He's not on the
LeBron.
list.
He's out the test.
I don't know.
He's beyond the test.
Okay, answer me this. Will we ever get another LeBron?
No, not exactly the scale.
But just like the
game's
sheer
changed.
The game's changed. You
The-
know
the
who's
game's
looking
changed?
freaky? Victor
Wemby.
Wemby.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that motherfucker looks like
a built my player on 2K, right?
that is he is my player in my. I did him that height, literally that long, everything. Like it is, he could do threes. Exactly him on 2K24.
Hey, this guy sounds like he knows you. Do you know a Sam Chernis?
Is that you?
No, not me.
You know it's your burner account. No
He,
lie.
he said, this guy can't even run down the court. What does he know?
Oh,
Sir,
It sounds like- it
I
sounds-
will give you a 4.43, sir. Okay, I can do a straight run. I'm gonna do straight Cat Williams.
let's run a 40
He's like-
40-yard dash. Oh, that's right. Cat Williams said he had the fastest 40-yard. Like, shut up.
Let me show them right now. It was 4.443. Okay, you understand me? I will give you me and you run down the court right now, and then after that, that's it.
What's another one? I know there's more shit.
There's a ton. Oh, okay,
Dude,
okay.
no, I did
Is
not
there a
know.
nice
it was-
one?
Dude lost his opinion privileges when there was no Tim
Damn.
Duncan, Wilt, Kareem, or Hakeem.
Yeah, no, Tim Duncan was a travesty.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Kareem,
That
Or
is
Kareem, that was pretty much a travesty.
Kareem. We got LeBron.
Before
Kareem,
before
right?
Grant Hill or Tracy
And Grant Hill
McGrady.
never got injured. Okay.
And that's what we're saying, Miguel. Like Grant Hill.
It's his personal list.
Okay,
we
okay.
we saw Kareem at that's his full potential.
That's
his full potential. That's all you can do with that career.
They were talented, but no better players than the other ones listed.
That's true. I'm not even gonna like. Yeah, that man. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I totally forgot. Okay,
No,
to
it's
be
fine,
real,
it's
to be
fine.
real,
It
to
was
be
on the
real,
spot.
That's
It
why
was
we're
on-
giving you this the
to be
spot,
real.
the
to be
platform now.
real. I would take out at least 3 of them up because I totally forgot about Timmy D. I totally forgot about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Right.
And everybody else is cool. Everybody else is cool. Yeah. Nah, Grant Hill could leave. All right. The
Technically, you
internet
forgot-
won on that
technically
one.
you forgot about LeBron too, but you're saying
Yeah.
he's not
Oh,
even,
my bad.
He's not even on the list.
But he's so amazing that you can't even. He's not even the top 75. He's just top 1. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And that's why we're not experts.
Yeah.
We're
We're not
just
experts.
here to talk about shit.
This is
You know what I mean?
Dude, let me tell you right now. That list is just a few drinks in, and that's how we all sound. Okay. That's
Sure.
it's like-
I'm gonna keep it
That's
real.
how it
I've said
works.
some pretty terrible shit.
Yeah.
we all had some bad takes. But I'm gonna say it's
definitely.
one of the best takes when it came to what's it called, number 1 hitter. Like,
Oh,
I'm
for
hitting
sure.
the internet with that
Yeah,
one.
that
was a good one.
You caused controversy there.
I caused controversy, and that's all I wanted.
People were
honestly.
upset.
I knew
People
honestly
were
when I said
up.
Grant Hill, I was like, oh. I heard the internet. They're like,
You just had to come in your mouth like, oh,
Fila,
my God. I'm
Fila
just
should
gonna-
have just given you a free pair
I
of
know,
shoes.
for real.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Let me get them Grant Hill Filas, right?
man, give me some Devin Bookers, bro. Oh my God, the chapter 1s.
You like
Oh.
those?
Those are sexy.
You know who has the
dude.
best shoe of like the new guys? I think Ant Edwards does.
You
I
think
like-
so?
Like, as terms as a basketball shoe, I don't think there's
You know,
no basketball shoe right now
Jason
that's like
Tatum's.
a wearable one.
Jason Tatum's nice.
As a basketball,
No,
like you
I'm
mean
saying,
a,
like-
a lifestyle shoe?
Yeah, there's no one has those anymore.
Okay,
right?
not
that's
anymore.
that's why I was
Okay.
going with the Devin Booker
Okay,
chapter
that's-
1s.
Yeah, because
They're
those
more
are
lifestyle.
lifestyle. They look like skater shoes, kind of like.
He
Yeah.
plays in those.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
they look like it. They're not necessarily.
Pull it up. We
it,
gotta
but they
pull
look
this
tough.
up.
No,
I mean-
man, they nice, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was like, yo, Devin Booker, if you watch this, I know you do, bro. Hey, man, send
You
me
know
a pair, bro.
Devin
Booker's
Booker's Mexican.
shoes.
What? Yo, hey, Raza,
Raza, bro.
send me a pair, bro. Oh my, look and tell
Yes.
All right, those aren't that
I'm
bad,
telling you,
actually.
those right. No, actually, go more.
Damn,
Another one? Those.
$5,000.
No,
That
those are
right there.
StockX.
I love those, man. That colorway with the
And he
little, with the
plays in
cream.
those?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
And
just,
though,
I will rock those.
I actually didn't know Devin Booker played those. Those are actually more like, yeah, I could see
Right.
someone
And
wearing
these,
those on the
These
street.
are like some that are.
Ooh.
See,
Those are
that's
sexy.
cool. Okay,
Those are
that,
sexy.
Yeah, he takes it.
It kind of
Yeah.
looks like the Kobe's, but not
He
really.
takes it.
Like it's like
because it's rare for a while now that a player has like a shoe that you can wear off the court.
exactly.
It's been
Yeah.
so long.
I mean,
Sure.
since when?
We were in high school.
PG,
we were in high school.
The PGs.
You know what people?
I
what people
yeah.
are wearing too. At least when I was in college, the LeBrons. There
The
was some-
LeBrons, yeah.
Everybody's
LeBrons.
wearing-
But
I
depends
remember nobody
on
wanted
which
to wear the
one.
Kobe's.
Yeah, it was like LeBron, the first one that he had on the Heat. Different colors. though.
The South Beach ones.
the real
Or they
thick
had the
ones.
Space Jam LeBrons too. They had
I
like,
like
Yeah.
those.
They-
I was like, I remember Kobe was struggling
KD
for
had
love in the beginning.
KD had like one shoe. that-
LeBron 8s.
Let me
Oh,
see.
the KD2s.
Jeez.
Oh, no, the KD3s.
Yeah, it was those. People were wearing the fuck out
Yeah,
of
those
those.
are good.
I remember everyone.
Yeah,
was like-
those.
yeah.
Those.
People were fucking.
I love them with the
those.
pink laces,
The
though.
South Beach. That's what I meant. The
It's
South
South
Beach
Beach.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Dude, people were for sure wearing those. And they want
Those were like the hit where
Cargo shorts?
Yeah, it's cargo shorts.
Yeah.
Or people still weren't wearing skinny jeans yet. They were still wearing like a little bit of baggier kind of jeans.
Come on,
They
that's
would
the
go-
perfect cargo short
yeah, for
shoe
sure,
right there,
for
son.
sure.
Dude, I still remember that colorway. That one with the red and the black. That one.
Yeah.
I remember that colorway because everybody had that colorway.
But the LeBrons, people were wearing those.
You know, it's
LeBrons.
actually like my favorite when it just comes to basketball, just to like rock at, like just to like if you're going to 24-hour fitness,
to like playing.
You know what I mean? I'll be like, I got something. You know what I mean? This is the Kobe Grinches. Every time I see those, I was like,
yeah, those are beautiful.
You know which ones I kind of like, but I'll probably never cop because I don't play basketball anymore. Is the high top Kobe's. Like the ones he brought after the Achilles.
Those are really
I thought those were pretty cool.
the real high ones.
Yeah, super high ones. Like a fucking
I
boot.
love those.
Those are dope.
I remember I used to like, I didn't have I used to like, those things are ugly. And then when some dude like came to the park just rocking those, I'm just like, okay, you know what?
Do you remember
I rock 'em.
the KDs? The KD sixes.
The threes? Oh, is it the sixes?
Those
the
are pretty cool.
pearls.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
KD
Like,
had a couple.
No,
Obviously,
KD had a couple good. Like,
and those are like the
depends on
modern ones. Because
colorway.
then if you go like back old school, like it's obviously fucking AI.
Yeah.
Had like the fucking what is it? The questions or the answers?
questions.
I think it might have been the questions.
The questions.
Those shits were fucking fire. I think Allen Iverson questions.
Dude, you know who I remember? Like what had.
Yes,
Oh,
those
yeah.
shits are fucking fire.
Especially
dude.
the red tip.
People were wearing those for sure.
You know who had that at the academy? That I was like,
Alex.
this guy had money. Cause no, we were in elementary.
Oh, those are clean. Honestly, I'd wear
Kurt-
those now, bro.
Yeah, I'll rock them too.
Yeah, those shits are hard,
Yeah,
man.
those
I'll
are
rock
hard.
them right now. Especially with some joggers.
You know they still
Yeah.
sell them. They still sell
Yeah,
them.
they're out and they're gonna
And they're actually-
bring them back.
They're bringing back. Yeah, they're like
because Iverson and Shaq took over
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Reebok. No, they didn't take over Reebok, but they're part of like
They're-
creative
exactly.
development shit.
Shout out to Shaq though. Shout out to Shaq. He's like super nice.
Shaq looks like a stand-up individual.
He does. well, now I feel like he said that he went through a lot of shit when he was young with his like family and shit.
Well, they were saying that like basically. Well, Shaq was saying with his family, like it's like he was like alone in a big ass house because
Yeah.
he cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
Don't cheat on, don't cheat on
sure.
your wife.
In the big
fellas.
ass
Yeah,
house?
for sure.
That's,
like-
that's the
And
moral
that's
of
what
the
he said.
story.
And that's what he said. Because then he was all by himself. He didn't have anything else, and like his kids were gone, and he was like, "Was it worth it?" Nah, you know what I mean? Like,
It's never worth it.
No.
Even in the moment, you're like,
And I ain't gonna lie, man. His wife was fine as hell.
his like
Oh,
the mother of
I
the children.
haven't seen how she is
Yeah.
now, but I remember when I saw her in Love and Basketball. I was just like, okay.
Oh,
Isn't her
she
name
was
Shawnee?
Yeah.
Shawnee O'Neal.
Shawnee.
Shawnee.
Font. Yeah, you see it. She
Hey.
fine. And she even had the Halle Berry look.
No, she's pretty.
Yeah, she
She's
is.
definitely pretty.
Yeah,
He definitely has a type.
does have a type.
anything that's like the size of like the
But
height of his
that,
waist.
that was like the height
Anything that's like right under his nipple, he's into. And that's still
He's definitely a
tall.
nipple guy.
And that's still tall. I bet you she's not even that short.
That's
bro.
why I'm like, he's
Bro,
7
I bet
foot.
you to us, if we stand next to Shawnee, she's like pretty much like an inch or 2 inches.
Yeah, she's probably like right here. like-
No, he's 7 foot. How is she? She's got like maybe a foot and a half.
So she's like my
6'3".
height. No, she can't not be 6'3". She's probably wearing high heels there too. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, like 6.
Shawnee,
3.
Shaq's wife's height.
And then there's there's
5'7".
that.
Okay,
there you go.
5'7".
So she's not even
3 inches off from where I'm.
5'7". Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a regular person.
Yeah, that is. I'm like 6'3".
Dang, she's
I ain't gonna lie, these women are troopers.
In those
I
heels.
know, because like 23. So that's all I know. That's his shoe size.
Nah, yeah, because I mean, Shaq. I mean, not to get too vulgar here, but Shaq was definitely tossing her around.
Yeah, like that
for sure.
motherfucker. And
Shaq is massive.
Not to
He's
get
so
not to get
strong.
too vulgar, but Shaq threw her around the fucking room.
You got.
You ever seen Scary Movie?
That's why you give that word. So it's like
The
parent-
spoiler alert,
like parental advisory.
right there, right
He
before.
was fucking the shit out of her.
He was like, you ever heard of drill hammer? You know? He was like, you ever seen The Longest Yard? Like,
Oh dear God!
Yes,
That's what I heard.
They were all in prison.
So I heard. I'm just saying.
Before we get into sports and all and everything, like, and the Lakers and the state of all that,
Yes.
you did say you watched Dune this.
I did
recently.
not watch Dune, but I have
Oh.
seen a bunch of the previews and I have audio booked
Dang it,
Dune.
you liar! Yeah,
No,
you
I
said
kept
you
saying
did.
I know the books. Remember I told you that I know the books, but
Yeah.
me and Jeff haven't seen it, but you two have seen it. You and Jason have seen it.
Oh,
you've
okay.
seen
But me and
No, what's the point of bringing it up now?
Because
I have 2 eggs on my face. Not only did I not enter the podcast, but
wait a minute. Wait a
Miguel,
minute.
you're ousted.
I didn't know I fucked up, guys.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No, I was because like we were gonna do because it was supposed to be Oppenheimer because me me and you watched Oppenheimer, and and you guys and Jason have not seen Oppenheimer. That's what we brought up, remember? And that's how you thought, and that's why I kept emphasizing
that one brain cell that was supposed to pay attention did not pay attention.
I kept emphasizing. I'm like Frank Herbert, the books.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Talking about brain cells, I do feel dumb every day. They're like, "Do you remember this?" I'm like,
No.
Oh no, yeah. 30?
My dad's like 67. He remembers more shit than me. I think it's just because they used to like really have to pay attention before phones.
Yeah, and now our attention span is so short.
It's like if
You said it was a left on what street? I swear to God, it was Walnut Avenue.
Bro,
I'm pretty okay.
I talk about that shit all the time, bro.
Really?
About how like motherfuckers like they used to just know directions like off the top of their domes.
No, that's not true. We will print it.
No, they would not. We would.
Oh yeah, my generation printed out. All right.
Motherfuckers would just
my neighbor had a printer.
Well, okay. After I go a place one time, I can go there without directions.
Yeah, but that first time.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
I need like 2 or 3 times.
I need like 2 or 3 times.
If I go one place one time, I have a pretty good memory.
I still forget
because I remember a lot of things when I was
young.
younger, where we do, and then people are like, "Damn, you remember that?" But I don't remember like
2 weeks ago.
The short, yeah, exactly. The short term. So I'll forget. Oh, damn! I needed to do this. Oh, fuck! That bill that I needed to pay 10 months ago. I'm just kidding. No.
I feel you on that one.
You know what I mean?
That was me with the internet bill. Like when it was like the first, I'm like, I feel like I'm forgetting something, and then I get an email, and they were like, "Oh,
we're gonna shut you down."
If you're not gonna do this, you're gonna be you got 1 foot in the Middle Ages. That's all I'm saying. 1 foot in the Middle Ages.
1 foot in the Middle Ages. No internet for a month.
Damn, can't live like that.
Hell no, I gotta see my Shogun.
We're not savages,
dude. Yeah, like when Instagram and fucking Facebook went off, like, because I don't use Facebook, but like,
dude, I thought it was the Wi-Fi.
I thought it was the Wi-Fi too, but I gave up. I was just like, who cares? I'm in bed wasting time.
Yeah, why
like,
not?
that was all I was doing. I was like,
let's go to bed.
No, it was that in the morning.
It was like,
was it? I don't even know.
It was actually in the morning, like between like 9 and 12.
Oh
no, it was between like 6 and like fucking 12 or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Like,
shit.
When I woke up, it was fucking off. It was like it couldn't refresh. And shit.
Yeah. I kept seeing like
maybe I should just go take a shower.
I kept seeing the same thing. Benny Blanco's favorite thing to cook for Selena Gomez. Does that say a lot from algorithm?
That says a lot. That says a lot.
Look,
either
let me
you
tell you
really
right now.
like Benny Blanco or you really like
I
Selena
love Benny
Gomez.
Blanco, but then I started like hating
Who's
him.
Benny Blanco?
He's
he
a producer, though?
he co-writes and co-produces. Actually, he's more of a producer, and he co-wrote like a dun, 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 huge song.
Oh, really?
Like with Ed Sheeran level, Ed Sheeran level of hits. You know what I mean? Like he wrote. You know what's the hilarious thing
Ed
about
Sheeran
Benny
hair.
Blanco? So Benny Blanco was there for like Justin
I've seen
Bieber,
this guy.
and Selena Gomez is like if you see his song credits, he was there in the middle of the drama between Selena Gomez. I can't remember. We're talking about this, but we're gonna talk about
So he's dirty macking.
He was dirty Mackie, bro. I
Teenage
tell you, like he
Dream
was
for
like,
Katy
bro, I'm
Perry.
tell you right now, Benny Blanco was like,
That's a
I was
big ass
like,
song.
bro, look at that.
Damn, look at these credits, dog.
Ooh, Halsey, goddamn, Kesha.
Maroon 5,
God
Snoop Dogg,
damn.
BTS.
Jeez, my bad, Benny.
Yeah, you
Mike
my bad.
Posner.
He did the diamonds shine bright like a diamond. Oh my
Rihanna.
god, I can't believe that shit. That's amazing.
My disrespect. I'm
Don't be
sorry,
disrespecting
Benny.
the boy.
I'm sorry, Benny, but you a
Yeah.
dirty
Stevie
Mac.
Wonder.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
And but you know what? Like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, maybe this might be controversial what I'm about to say,
That's a lot
but
of songs.
Selena Gomez is one of the most greatest marketing women I have ever seen. Besides Taylor Swift, like that bitch knows what she's
Keith
doing.
Urban.
Like her PR knows what she's doing. Like, you know what I mean?
sure.
Didn't
But
she
Selena
lose her
Gomez,
voice?
damn, she RB to my you too. Damn, I did not know he did that one. My bad. What happened?
Didn't she lose her voice or something?
Who? Selena Gomez?
She's got like
No, that was J Lo, but she never had a voice. Let's be
Yeah, she can't
Let's
sing.
be honest.
She's
man.
not a good singer.
Oh my god, it's so. Have you guys seen the movie? That's actually something I wanted to bring.
I didn't see it.
I've heard about it. The what? This is me now.
You know how you guys microdose? Microdose to it. It's so good. It's what Fear and Loathing should be.
And that's what I've heard. Because
You know what I
honestly, so really weird. Because my boss came on Monday and she's like, "I saw the weirdest movie this week."
That's like a fucking understatement, bro.
Is it really?
Mind
that
you, this
strange?
lady's 64 years old, right?
Yo, Oh my God! God bless her soul.
You know, old, a little older.
She's
white
still
woman.
hip.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, so I turned on Prime, just to put something, and it said Love Story. So I put it on. It's Jennifer Lopez. I think it's it's like Made in Manhattan, whatever. And I guess it's like a movie, a documentary, and then she starts dancing out of nowhere, and then this family dies, and then she's like, I just got lost. I didn't know what was going on. Like,
like, oh my God, yeah. How she explained it. Yes,
that's the movie.
Exactly. That's not the fucking movie. That's the fucking first scene. That's the fucking first scene. That was like, bro, she's like riding a motorcycle in the desert, and you know for a fact that's fucking Ben Affleck right there, right? Because like it's one of those like it's like, how did I get here? It's like it's one of those. I swear to God. And I would say like it's not a documentary. It's like a mockumentary biopic, but not a biopic.
Then she was going for it. She was going for that Oscar, bro.
Fat Joe was the best acting in this movie.
Really?
He's in that movie?
Yeah, I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Because Joey Crack?
Because you see Fat Joe, you see Fat Joe in like interviews. He's all like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know how I be. You know how I be. I'm not saying that. But but he's like, yeah, don't do it, Crack. I was like, I ain't gonna give it to him, Crack.
So is that really how he's acting there?
Yeah, that's how he acts. No, that's him in a podcast.
Oh
You want to hear? You want to hear him? So how do you feel about that? But with the little eyes still, he's like, yeah. And then I got like J-Lo for some reason has like a big old hat for some reason. And
those
she's
Cam
indoors.
Newton hats?
Yeah, Cam Newton hats, but like she was indoor.
Oh my!
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like it's like, you know what I mean? And then she's like, something happens. They're like, you're dating too many men and you're marrying them. They're like, well, it's my life. You know what I mean? Like it really is like about that.
This is the thing. Like, what's the last musical that any of you guys liked?
That I've really liked?
Yeah.
Musical?
That's a musical, right? I'm assuming this is a musical.
No, it's not a musical.
It's not?
No, it honestly feels like the longest music video of her album.
Yeah, and that's what I sound like from her talking to me. It's like she's in the middle of nowhere with a motorcycle, and then a family dies, and then there's like
there's no
dancing.
plot?
There's no.
Well,
plot.
do you remember? They're like, once we said a thing, dun dun dun. Remember, she's just walking
I've never seen
and like
this
in a
shit.
mansion, and then she's just throwing out for jewelry.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you remember that type of music video?
Yeah.
That is the whole fucking movie.
She's just throwing her clothes
You
off.
have no idea what's going on, but she's just going, right? She's like,
So it's one long music video.
dancing. It's
There
the
you go.
longest music video with like.
talking?
So it's a whole. Is
acting.
it an actual album?
No.
Yes. No. Yes.
Oh,
it is. It
oh,
is.
is
She
it?
dropped
it's
the
an
album. So it's a music video to every song.
No, it's a
on the
movie.
album.
It's a movie for her album.
It's a movie album.
Move album.
Move album.
It's a artistic video rendition of her album. I'm trying to sell it here.
move album.
I'm not even sold. I would. Sounds like
Honestly,
something I should completely avoid. The best pitch
Yeah.
was like when Miguel was just like, "This is what Fear and Loathing should have been."
You're like, fuck yeah.
I'm like, yeah, let's watch that shit.
With J-Lo.
It's true.
Fear and Loathing with J-Lo? Fuck yeah.
It's true because
Fuck Johnny
because
Depp.
Fear and Loathing, you don't need drugs. Honestly, like I remember like
No,
one
you
time
felt like you were on drugs.
Exactly. Like I remember like the one time me, Jeff, and the boys back in the day. I remember we were like, we're all gonna watch Fear and Loathing, but we're all gonna smoke 3 blunts.
Damn.
Right? We come back. When we finished the movie, they were like, "What the fuck just happened?" Like, remember,
Yeah.
like we were
I had
like,
to, like,
what?
rewatch it
Yeah,
later
we had to
as
re- sober though. I remember,
Yeah,
like, I'm
right.
like, nah, I'm not catching. What's up with the lizards? Why is there lizards? Yeah, I remember.
We're just way too high for our own good.
Yeah,
That movie is just way too high for its own good.
no, that
like that
movie
movie.
is you need to be high
Yeah.
for its own good. Like, you know
I don't
what
know.
mean?
I don't know if you need to be high because I watched it sober.
Oh, you watched it?
I watched it sober and I'm like,
Oh my god.
no. And I've watched it high too, but but I'm saying like I watched it sober and you
What do you recommend?
and you don't need to like
What do you don't recommend being high for that?
you don't need to be. Like I feel like it's
Yeah,
it's trippy on its own that you're like
it is.
you feel like you're high, but you're not. Like you're like, what's going on? But then it does make sense. It's fine sober. Like it's a great movie.
Once you
on
get
its
to
own.
Fat Joe's part, you're like, I need my girl.
Oh no! Wait! No! Wait!
No, I was thought we were
I'm talking about
Fear
it's
and
been
Loathing.
loathing.
No,
Yeah.
no, Fear and Loathing.
Completely agree. I'm talking about the
Oh,
J-Lo
I have
movie.
not even seen that
That's why
movie
I
yet.
was like,
Yeah.
Sam, I'm sorry.
Different wavelengths. But
I
yes.
was just like, Sam, I'm so sorry.
No,
I didn't know that you watched that sober.
Yeah.
I was like literally like I was like midway through a 12-pack watching that fucking movie.
Nice.
Like I remember
I bet.
Like, yo, you know, if I'm like talking to Instagram, you know I'm drunk. Like, I'm being real. I'm like, it's like, because I had to talk about it. There was nobody. My wife went to Cancun for the weekend, so I had no one to talk about this movie with, and I was like, you know what, internet,
You're gonna listen to me.
you don't listen to this rant. We're about to see J-Lo.
That shit's on. It's on Hulu. No, Amazon.
It's on
It's
Amazon,
Amazon.
bro.
It's on Amazon.
It is. Honestly, I recommend Michael Jackson.
I don't wanna see it.
You know what I do recommend as if you guys like sports documentaries and it's like very interesting and it's very good. The Dynasty on Apple TV Plus. It's about the New England Patriots from like 2000 to like.
Does it talk about the cheating?
Yeah,
the scandal.
talks about everything.
Ooh,
Talks
that's
about
that's when I was a
everything.
Patriot.
It talks
fan.
about Aaron Hernandez. It talks about Rob Gronkowski. It talks about
Yo, the 30 for 30 on Aaron Hernandez.
It talks
is
about
crazy.
that deflate gate.
No, did you see the other one? The other Aaron Hernandez one,
Which one?
where they talk about like his last letter.
Oh no.
Well, I saw the whole thing where they're just describing like they had the high school quarterback he supposedly was doing it with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you believe that?
I mean,
I
don't.
It's not crazy. It's not
I
far
don't
fetched.
not believe it, but
But you
I'm not
do
just gonna
believe
believe this dude. Like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, just some guy he went to high school with.
He
played
used to
football
stroke my
with.
hair.
I was about to say that. Like, that's why you should believe him.
He's like, tell me where his mole is on his left cheek. Exactly where, and I'll believe you.
Oh, and he'll say
There it is.
It's actually under his balls.
false.
Trick question.
I already knew.
Aaron Hernandez was like an evil motherfucker.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I know. I've seen like 3 documentaries on this guy, and I was just surprised. I'm just like, this is what's going on outside of bad football?
No, you know what's funny? I remember when Aaron Hernandez was first on the Patriots, like, yes, we finally have a Latino skill position.
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. Well, we had Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, but Tony Gonzalez was like super whitewashed. I almost didn't want to claim him, but you're right. Tony Gonzalez, that's true. But it was like,
Nah, he was on Jeff Bezos' yacht with his ex-wife. Fuck that.
That's true.
I'm sorry. That was like so simpish. Like especially for a football player.
Because that is Tony Gonzalez's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Jeff
And then
Bezos
Jeff
is-
Bezos, the only thing he's doing, the only reason why he wants it is just to like show, this is my fucking yacht. You see that they had to collapse a bridge so my yacht could go through. Like if I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna get on that yacht though.
I would love to see that yacht because it's that huge. But we all know it's contemplate.
Oh, you fucking my ex-wife? Yeah,
I'm-
shit.
I'm
Like,
getting on
I
that
get
yacht.
it, brother.
Yeah.
Let me get on that yacht though.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I
like,
bet you there's so
I
much
said I would
There's
bullshit.
an ex-wife for a reason.
I bet you that whole yacht is Alexa.
For real.
That whole yacht just talks to you, bro.
that yacht transforms into a yacht into
that
a
yacht took the bridge off, bro.
For real, it spoke to a bridge.
It's like, fuck this bridge, motherfucker.
Hey Alexa, open up the bridge.
put on the prime minister for me, please.
Damn.
But I remember, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was like, you know, you make a good point because in the day, Tony Gonzalez was like, bro, that's my ex-wife. I don't give a fuck. You invited me to go on your yacht. You know what? You make a good
It
point.
was one
right
of
there.
those things, like, where it's like, you know, like, they have kids together, so he's like, oh, just for the sake of the children. For the children. That's what always happens. Like, it's like, oh, we're above the petty bullshit. We have to raise kids together. And it's like, you know, solid. You know,
Could you guys do that, Sam? I'm sorry, because Sam, you have a child. You have a beautiful wife.
I do.
Do you like if God forbid,
Right.
you, like something happened, right? Like you got real famous with this podcast, and then some baddie just came out of nowhere.
Where are you walking me into? I'm not even gonna answer the question.
Let me.
You're like leading him down like a death trap.
So it's like you know what I mean. So like let's say like you know what I mean. You guys are like at your end of the ropes, right? God forbid.
Okay.
And then you feel it. Like he's like, you know, I think it's gonna be over. I feel like, especially because the money's coming in, and then everyone.
I feel like you're leading me. I feel like this is a direction I already have to go to. So what?
Wait,
I no.
Wait
because,
a minute.
No. As in like where you're going. What's the options here?
So the option is like, right?
Well, I'm setting up the story, right?
Oh, okay.
Right. So, do you a baddie's like, yo, you know what? I know you're married.
How am I gonna? You know what I mean? Like, how am I gonna
He's
ask
like,
this
hold on. So baddies fuck with you,
question?
or you leave your wife.
Right. Where are you
Let's-
giving me?
But okay, but you're already like you're.
I don't think you're understanding.
Because you're already at the end. Like, this is hypothetical. This is a hypothetical. Sam's wife, hypothetical. Hypothetical.
Yeah, this person's name is Bam.
This is Bam Torres.
Bam Morris.
Bam Morris.
Bad Margera.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that. Bam Morris. So Bam Morris from Unlucky Specialist and #1 podcast just became the #1 podcast after Joe Rogan. Just beat Joe Rogan. Right?
Okay.
300 million thing, right? And then the baddie comes through. When I mean come through, I mean like they message me like, yo, I know you married, but like, and then they're like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. But she keeps messaging you through like 6 months straight.
You shoot her.
You said I'm a millionaire. I got hitman.
You said hitman to murder that
Exactly.
Damn.
She's persistent. I don't even want her.
She's gonna end up burnt.
Sam's wife, you gotta keep her. Motherfucker, kill for you.
You murder that bitch.
He's all like, I didn't even let her get to the period.
Leave me alone.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
I already told you I'm married.
This is the podcast DMs, okay?
This is sacred. Now you gotta die.
I'm a millionaire. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true.
You got that Joe Rogan money.
Right?
No, I'm killing people.
Oh my god.
And I'm hiding them in Echo Park Lake.
That's for real. That is such a
That's a whole nother rabbit hole we can go down.
That's what happens.
They be tossing guns in there and bodies.
For sure. For years. It's been like I don't know how many guns are in there.
I'm pretty sure when they drained that shit, when they were like cleaning up the homeless, they found dead bodies in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's definitely what happened.
That's why they put those walls
They
up.
probably killed
That
some of
sounds
the
so more
homeless. They probably killed some of the homeless and
and
put them
then
in there. Like,
oh,
we just found the body. Oh shit! There's like 500 bodies here,
Let's just add a few more.
and they're fresh as fuck. They look like they got shot yesterday. Could have been us.
Did y'all just see that homeless
serial
man fall?
killer.
Did y'all see that homeless man fall?
Not me.
No, man, that shit. Oh god. No. I do want to talk. I want to talk about comedians.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember you were saying.
I want because I was because you know I'm a comedy nerd. You know I love my comedians.
Here we go. There's another list.
Y'all ready for this foul ass? Actually, this might not be that foul. Honestly.
Top five.
Top
Let's
five.
stick it
Yeah,
to top five.
yeah, 5.
Because I don't know 10. I'm just telling you right now. I don't
10's
think
a
I
lot
could-
much.
I don't think I even could go to 10.
Yeah,
I
me
probably
too.
could, but then I'm going to start.
Yeah.
Honestly, when it comes to 10, it's kind of hard because it's like that's when you start going like it's like because like with me, even me, I was like, should I start putting Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart, because of numbers? Because then it's also subjective. Because to me, it's more like if I'm like my top 5. You know what? Fuck it, we're doing this. If we're doing my top 5,
Yeah. Miguel Najarro's
my top
five.
number 5 is Bill Hicks
Bill Hicks.
because that motherfucker is fire. Like that dude is like he pushed comedy to extent I'm like it doesn't just have to be like knock jokes and just screaming.
Right.
Right? Fuck, when you get to the last 4, because it's so
Just say it.
Bill
Just
Burr.
do it. Bill Burr.
Bill
Okay,
Burr.
I like that.
Bill Burr has got honestly, even the older he gets, I think he's gonna keep climbing up my list.
Yeah,
Right.
Bill Burr
It's
is
like that-
getting better with age.
He just, dude, he's honestly becoming our George Carlin of our generation. Like he really, like, you know what I mean? Like he like cause and George Carlin, like honestly, he's on my list. He's on my list. And I have to put it's between Eddie. Okay, the third one is gonna be Eddie Griffin and Cat Williams, because I really can't like put them away because they're both in the ground.
Okay.
Like they're
So
both like,
you're adding 6 people to a
Yeah.
5-person.
I have to, because like, it's like when it comes to that third one, when it comes to that, I can't. It's either Cat Williams or Eddie Griffin. You know what I mean? Like, but I always feel bad having them out, so I'd rather just put them right there on that third.
Sounds like you gotta kick out Bill Hicks.
I know. Sounds like
Hell
you
nah.
got people at the end.
Because like, what's it called? Damn it! Because I forgot about Patrice O'Neal.
Producing it was hilarious.
You see, this I could do top 10. I could do top 10 because then there's also Bernie Mac.
See, that's why you gotta.
It's
I know you
five.
love, but you
It's
gotta cut
five,
it down.
bro.
You gotta be
Putting your foot
really
to the
like,
fire, dude.
you gotta really like put those decisions.
You gotta lock in, bro.
Put your
Honestly,
heart-
the last thing honestly, right here, I'll put. Nah, I can't. I'm sorry, Patrice. He died too early.
So did Bill Hicks, by the way.
Nah, but he did enough. Like where it was like those two alone. I still remember those jokes. Like everybody, Bill Burr, George Carlin, they all do what Bill Hicks does now. You know what I mean? Like actually, no, Bill Hicks does what George Carlin did, but George Carlin kind of perfected it later. You know what I mean? So then, my second one has to be Dave Chappelle. That motherfucker is the king of storytelling.
So right now we're at Bill Hicks, Bill Burr, Cat Williams, and Eddie Griffin,
Mm-hmm.
and then Dave Chappelle.
You got,
So that's four. Yeah, so
four.
one more.
God damn, it's between George Carlin and Bernie Mac.
Damn, but you're gonna leave one of those out, and it's between those for the one.
Because I think they're both number one.
I know,
Yeah.
but
I
you're gonna
honestly,
leave one
like,
of
I
them out?
can't, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like question. Like, Bernie Mac is a fucking killer. Like,
Bernie
goddamn,
Mac was
Cat
hilarious.
Williams made a whole goddamn podcast out of fucking Bernie Mac shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Steve Harvey hates that motherfucker. You can even go back to those videos and see that motherfucker just looking. You know what I mean? When
Yeah.
Bernie Mac is just talking on the radio, just being him. And then there's George Carlin, where that motherfucker is just a killer. Like, he's
Right.
when he talks about, he's the one that talked about religion and broke it down to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm atheist now. He broke. I swear to God, like he's like, when he broke it down the way he broke it, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the way he broke it, and then the way he looked at society. He's like, he's a grumpy old man, but the grumpy old man knew what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like,
So who you got at one? You got to give me one. And let the cards fall as they fall.
I know what I do. Eddie Griffin and Cat Williams, I gotta take them out. Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac, George Carlin. That's my list.
All right.
I like that.
I
I like
like
that.
that.
I like that. Since you gave me one, I didn't really watch a lot of like stand up, I guess. I watched comedians. I would say this is my top 5 comedians, and like as well as stand up, but it also did Hollywood and like movies. And,
yeah,
like,
okay.
different
Yours
things
is
like
gonna
that.
That's
real
also
good.
another way to look
Yeah,
at it.
that's a good way to look at it.
But also like some stand up, right? So I got Robin Williams.
Oh my God, I totally
Right.
forgot about him. Oh yeah, that's good.
I got Mel Brooks.
Oh,
I love a lot of the Mel Brooks movies. You know, the
I like it.
Airplane and
Yeah.
you know all that.
That's
Mel
good.
Brooks, I
Yeah,
forgot
no, Mel
about
Brooks.
Mel
Yeah, I
Brooks.
forgot about that.
You know that's just my you know.
No,
yeah.
I get it.
Adam Sandler. Just
Adam
that's
Sandler.
that's
Yeah,
that's what I grew up with. You know,
yeah, that's middle school.
Waterboy and like he did all the SNL,
Little Nicky.
and Little Nicky,
Yeah.
all that you know.
Yeah, that's
Um,
nostalgic to me too.
I got Dave Chappelle and
Yeah.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah, Bernie
That's-
Mac,
that's
man, you gotta
solid.
get
Yeah,
us
number
to
one.
burn.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know if I have an order. Like, I can't even think of it. But for sure, I'm going Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle,
Ooh, I like it.
Adam Sandler,
I like it.
George Carlin,
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
put him in there. Yeah.
and I'm trying to think of someone who
Right,
like,
that number
really,
one.
like. See, because I'm not really even putting an order. Because
Right.
honestly, I think if I put it in order, I'm definitely putting Dave Chappelle first.
Yeah.
And then like Cat Williams second, just because I'm thinking about dudes who made me like crack the
Yeah.
fuck up.
Yeah,
And then I'm putting
right.
Adam Sandler third because I always laughed at his movies. He was great
Right.
on
Mhm.
SNL. You
Yep,
know, he
yep.
had like a good like sketch comedy style.
Yeah.
So then it's like, man, obviously George Carlin. George Carlin's hilarious. Like always talking about like just like social commentary and shit. Like
Yeah.
it just you knew he was a smart motherfucker.
Yep.
And then like
He's a linguist.
and then like 5, I don't know. I'm trying to think of someone like people who really fucking make me laugh. Like
Kevin Hart's hilarious. You got to.
see, I don't really see. To me, I've never really been a huge
Tom
Kevin
Segura
Hart
was
fan.
fucking hilarious.
Tom Segura's
Tom
good, but he's
Segura-
not in that top 10.
Tom
No,
Segura is
yeah, yeah,
good.
for
Tom
sure.
Segura is
He's
good,
definitely
but he's
good.
not.
I like his dark.
You know what?
Bill Burr.
You know what? I am gonna go with Bill Burr. I think Bill. You know what? You know what though? No.
That's not a bad list at all.
No, yeah, it's Bill Burr.
Bill Burr, he has one of the best. Honestly, to me, like the way he breaks down, like my favorite thing when he talks about the WNBA, he has the best take on the WNBA. You know what I mean? Where he's just like he's like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're right. You know, we should support all that. He's all like, but then he talks about like, what's it called? Housewives. Or he's all like, that's where the money is.
Yeah.
so why are you not supporting WNBA? Like, where he's like, he puts it right back on them. He's like, yeah, right. We should support it. But for some reason, when you look at the numbers, female supports this.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like, it was like one of the
Like
greatest.
dudes like watching other dudes play. They don't really.
Yeah.
I honestly, I have a couple friends who like are super into basketball. Like they played basketball, they watch the NBA. They watch the WNBA. It's usually dudes who watch the WNBA.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, obviously there's women, but I think the people who keep the WNBA afloat are like actually dudes who respect
Yeah,
the game
definitely.
and they're like super
Yeah.
into it.
Mhm.
But who's the guy who did Insomniac?
Oh, Dana Harvey? No, it's not Dana Harvey.
It's not Dana Harvey.
Oh
It's
my god,
fucking-
he's with Jeff Ross all the time.
yeah, he's a Jeff Ross. Jeff Ross is hilarious
then-
too.
Insomniac with. Man, I'm gonna do it.
Either way, that guy's fucking.
Yeah, no,
hilarious.
that guy is.
His name is skipping my brain. You know who I think is gonna be good in the long run too, like projection? Shane Gillis, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
Shane
Gillis is
yeah,
hilarious.
Shane
bro.
Gillis is the one that kind of gave me more hope when like he's like you saw him on the last Flagrant podcast he was on.
Yeah.
So you know how they are. The guys from Flagrant, like they kind of just want to like fuck with you. Like it's like,
I like Andrew Schultz. People are shitting on Andrew Schultz. I feel like a lot of like comedy fans, they always shit on like the guys who aren't like fat or old. Like if you're just like, some like
what's his
skinny
name, Matt,
like
whatever.
like Matt Rife. Like they're saying
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
like
yeah,
sucking
yeah,
dicks.
yeah.
There's this whole rumor that he sucked like 2 executives' dicks at
Yeah.
the same time. I'm like, it's like,
yeah,
come on,
man.
just because he's a good looking
he's a
guy,
good-looking dude,
you
that's
guys
funny.
are just shitting on him. Like
Yeah.
it's that's
He
fucked.
wasn't
I mean-
good looking all the time. Like I've seen him in Wildin' Out before. That motherfucker had like some fucked up.
I don't
teeth
even.
and fucked up
I
jaw.
do.
I mean, you can tell he's
did
got
hear-
some work done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah,
But
that's
I
I
feel
would
like
get the work done too. Shit.
that's why I feel like they hate on Andrew Schultz because he tries to like dress cool and like has that weird ass haircut and like. It's
Nah,
like,
you know what? I lost respect for Andrew Schultz was when he did the comedy special and like he's all like, oh, Netflix is going to buy it because my jokes are too blah blah blah, right? And when we saw it, right? Well, if you bought it, I didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it.
In my head, I knew like, he's about to give it for free. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
was
exactly.
literally a week later. And but the thing is, though, what did he say? Whoever gets this is your own comedy special. Like blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he ends up making it for free.
yeah.
So that part was like, nah, that's kind of scummy, bro. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
scummy.
I
as
can
hell.
see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that bothered me, and thank God, and fuck, because I was about to buy it because I wanted to support him. Because I'm a fan, you know what I mean?
Right.
But that part, I was like, in my head, I was like, I know he's gonna do this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm the type. I was never gonna buy it, but also like I'm the type of person like I'm not gonna put my morals on like other people.
Right.
So,
That's
like,
a great. Yeah,
I'm
you know
not
what?
like
You make a good point.
expecting
Yeah.
anybody to do something that like I
would
would
do.
or
Exactly.
like that I would hope. It's like whatever. That's how like that's not why I didn't buy it because I just wasn't.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck
I
it,
don't-
I'll
yeah.
I'll fucking see it when it eventually comes out.
Yeah,
Like,
because you feel like it's always gonna come
yeah,
out.
it's gonna
It's
come out.
always gonna come out,
eventually.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's like
If not onto a platform, then like on
on a
some
lake or
yeah,
some
exactly.
shit. Like
You know-
because I'm scummy like that.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking watch the bootlegs.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'm talking a lot of shit. I'm a dude that uses ROMs. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you know, I have emulators in my phone.
They watching.
They're listening.
But I think he was funny. And also like the last Dave Chappelle ones I thought were like real funny too. It was like the
Oh,
only
yeah.
I feel like Dave Chappelle's like not even like doing comedy at this point. He's just like talking.
Just
on
talking.
stage.
Yeah.
Like, he's like just like and he's just
smoked, like, mad
and he
blunts
just
in the
happens
back.
to be funny.
Yeah,
Like he happens to be one of the greatest
Yeah,
comedians. So like
yeah.
when he talks,
it just sounds fucking
he's just
funny.
gonna say some funny shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like the
like
past
us.
couple things, yeah, it's just like me, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Chappelle, dude.
Hey, they told us we should do stand up.
I know that the dude from Talk. I would
Yeah,
never do that.
I
I,
don't
thought
know.
about doing it, but I just don't.
Yeah.
Have, I don't have. The
I don't know. I
balls.
don't even know if I have the material.
Yeah,
I mean,
like, you
I
gotta
feel like
write it
I feel
down.
like I would get the balls to like just fail, but I don't even know if I had the material to
Yeah,
like work
because
on.
you gotta like basically work on like at least 5, right? You
At
gotta
least,
get, like,
at least
5
like
minutes.
at least have 5 minutes because usually it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
for the open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I met a guy. Like I went to what's this one rave? It was a date. It was
Day and
something. It was something day. It was like one of those, and it's like you have those. You're in a hotel the whole time, and like it's all pools, like in the raves. So like it's all the pool parties inside the hotels and shit. So I remember I met
Sounds
this
dirty.
one dude.
I know.
Oh, dude, like I remember, like, dude, it was drugs everywhere, man. Like it was like everyone. There's one dude that was all like, "Shh, take a bag, man. Fucking take some bug." I'm like,
Damn.
did you just throw that shit open?
Yeah,
He's like, I've never seen a cocaine bag open, just thrown it.
willy nilly.
It's like
willy
flying
nilly.
in
I was
there.
like, how much money you making, Jose? But I remember I remember this one dude. I remember like he like all you know how I am. We're all having a good time. I'm trying to make jokes fly. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make people feel good. This dude comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man, you're a comedian, huh?" And I'm just like, nah. I'm not gonna fake the funk. You know what I mean? He's like,
Actually, nah.
actually, to be honest with you, no. And then he's like, "Well, dude, if you were, I know Daniel Tosh." All I thought in my head was,
That's
the
weird.
fuck is that's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna
Where
tell
the
you, well,
fuck
like,
is Daniel
you know what?
Tosh,
You
man?
should go to an open mic. He's
Yeah.
like, well, if you
That's what I'm
were,
thinking.
I know Daniel Tosh. So hit me up when you make it. At least kind of. And I'll hook you up with Danny, bro.
Right? The most weirdest thing is like, well, if
So that Danny can ride your coattails.
it was like
Like,
Matthew
bro, I
McConaughey
know
and
Daniel
Dazed and
Tosh.
Confused. Yeah, it was like Matthew McConaughey and Dazed and Confused. You know what I mean? He's like, "Are you a comedian?" Nah, it'd be kind of cool if you were. I was like, really, bro?
I feel like you could pull off a 5 if you really wrote it down. You got the
Bro,
personality.
I've tried.
Have you actually gone to an open mic though?
There's one time I almost did it, and they're kind of like pushing me, but we're all
You
like,
should.
we're all drunk. It
If
was
you
like,
ask-
this is like 5 years.
No, you gotta actually have your like at least
Yeah.
a 5. Don't
Oh,
do
no.
it drunk. That would have
don't
been
do
a
it
terrible
drunk.
idea.
Oh
Yeah.
no! If I'm going up there, I'm just talking about my mom and my dad. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's like you guys like I know everybody's sex talk is different, right? But my sex talk was different. When I mean my sex talk was different, I'm talking about this is my mom. Mira, hijo. Está bien que tienes esas cosas en su cuerpo, pero si tú lo toques, te vas a ver Satanás y te vas a ir al infierno. Ay, Dios mío. Right, that was my sex talk. You know what I mean?
All right,
that would be
alright.
my
There
material.
you
You know what I
go.
mean? Like I kind of just go there.
That's a good start. I feel like you could
I
stretch
feel
it
like
out.
you could, yeah, you
stretch it
got
out.
something to work there with. You
You
know
got
what
something
I
to
mean?
work there with for real. Though.
Yeah.
It's a good
That's
premise.
something.
It's always best when you use like personal experiences. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, like that's something that you really can. Like I remember
Yeah.
like when there's some dudes that like
Because
that
then you
were-
could switch it and say it in, like in English, say it in Spanish, and then say it in like, oh, basically she was telling me not to jack off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or the devil
And then
could be
yeah.
inside of me.
Dude, I literally
Fuck it, I'm your manager.
There you go. we're booking the comedy.
We're booking the open mic for Miguel.
we're booking flappers in Burbank.
Flappers, yeah, we'll start at Flappers, Miguel. There we go, open mic night.
I was trying to just go to a buffet for a mic, you know, just
You
a
know?
regular one where like it's like it was just like
You know,
The one on a
when
cruise?
you listen to all these comedians' podcasts, they all say like those are the worst. Like
Yeah.
when you go to like an open mic night at like a restaurant or at a bar,
Yeah.
it's like you have to go to a comedy club.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
No,
when you go
dude.
to the other ones, they're like, you suck for sure. They're gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
Have
Because
you
they're like,
ever
oh, I
heard-
thought you were good. Like it's like,
Yeah,
open mic
mic
night.
have you heard Daniel Tosh's like first time going up to like an open mic?
No.
Oh my, it's the so he explains it because it was like, of course, you know, I'm always curious about like comedians like when they bomb or whatever. Like, so he talks about like where he's like, all right, you know what? When it comes to comedian, like, you know, I'm trying to be a comedian. Like, I don't like comedy schools because I don't like that they charge you. Like, they charge you how to be funny. Like, no, that's like a thing you need to learn. Whatever, that should be free. He's like, you know what I did? So I went. I looked at open mics. Saw an open mic. Signed up. Showed up. I started seeing that there's a bunch of jazz people going up. Yeah, he's like, so I'm just seeing all these people just playing, like, just jazzing it up on the instruments, like freestyling. And I'm the only white boy that's just like, shit, I'm gonna go up there and do jokes.
Yeah.
So he just goes up to the guy. He's like, yo, hey, man, I fucked up. He's like, what you mean? He's like, yo, I thought this was like just an open mic for comedy. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
He's like, what? No, yeah. That'd be cool. That's a cool little break. He does that thing and then just does like a cool little 3 minutes of like really bad jokes. You know what I mean?
Oh well, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, of
that's like
course.
the perfect situation to bomb. Man.
Yeah, and for sure. You go into a bar where everyone's playing
It's
music,
an open,
and out of
an
nowhere,
open mic night, and there's just bands and shit.
Yeah.
and you're like, fuck, I'm telling jokes.
Imagine it actually becomes like the Patrice O'Neal type thing where he kind of like, he's like, I think I'm funnier than you. And the comedian's like, oh yeah? Come on up. And then he goes up and fucking kills.
Oh,
Like his first time. Like first time just
you
even
gotta
holding the mic.
be an idiot to try to go up joke
Yeah.
for joke with Patrice on
But,
there.
dude,
R.I.P.
Patrice,
Patrice.
that's
that,
why-
that motherfucker was a killer.
That's why I wanted to put like it was. I was like,
Patrice O'Neal was hilarious.
dude, he still has like even my wife, where she can't even argue against this argument. Which I don't even know if the argument's a great joke where he's just like the difference between men and women, and then it's like when there's like a hostage situation, and they tell the woman, and they were like, it's like you need to do what you need to do to save your family.
Mhm.
All right, you need to fuck this guy. Save the family. It's like, oh no, you fuck the guy, you save yourself. But if you don't fuck the guy, you die, you save the family. So the woman goes, I sacrifice myself. You go to the dad. All right, there's this girl right here that's laying by the dumpster, knocked out, and it's either you fuck her, save yourself, or no, you fuck her and save yourself, or you don't and you let your family live. Hold on. Look at her looking all so cute.
It's not like his daughter.
No, he's looking at the girl that's in the dumpster, like passed out, and he's all like, "Well, I don't know. She looks kind of cute. Look at her, all cute, looking all asleep." He's like, "That's Patrice."
No, Patrice O'Neal was fucking.
I butchered the joke, but
Patrice O'Neal was hilarious, bro. R.I.P. to Patrice.
R.I.P. to Patrice, man. That's my dude.
The good
right
die young.
They definitely
good
do.
die young, man.
They definitely do.
Mm.
I mean, that was
good.
That was
Yeah,
good.
great.
I feel like that was a great podcast on its own. I don't need to go on for more.
Yeah, we don't need to force it anymore, bro.
But thank you to Miguel for coming out. Thank you for sitting out. You got to come back next year with all your travels and all your food.
Next year,
top
we'll talk
five
about
again.
drugs.
Sure,
in different countries.
Top
10
different
drugs.
countries.
Fentanyl.
I'll give you a spoiler on the next one. Ping Tucci. Get that Tucci girl.
I talked about
that.
We talked about Tusi.
Tucci, yeah, my man.
This is a family show, fellas.
That Tusi.
Now when I'm on it.
But thank you to Miguel for coming through.
Oh, thank you, man.
I appreciate it. It's your boy Sam Torres.
It's your boy Jeff the Banger. Shout out to Jason Enriquez on the ones and twos. Miguel, thank you for coming through.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome
That
back
was
anytime.
fun.
Thank you so much. We out. Peace. We love y'all.
We out, baby.